Welcome back to Where's Wiseman. It's our first spring trip of the year, and it is a beautiful day.
We are exploring a new area. We don't know what we're going to find. We're on a Forest Service road in the National Forest here, and we're just going to see where we end up.
Oh, wow. We're actually a lot higher than I thought. We're almost at 3,000 feet.
Huh.
Ooh, potholes are back. Oh, there's some wild turkeys.
Wild turkeys. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. Hold, we'll show you wild turkeys. There's more crossing the road ahead, too. It's funny.
Well, we are finding spots everywhere. They're kind of hard to pinpoint with snow on the side of the road, but this area is loaded with campsites.
Jackpot.
I imagine in the summer it is nuts out here. Doesn't seem like there's too many people out yet. We've only seen one camper so far in some cars, probably just hikers, but we're all of a sudden finding spots everywhere. There's a few more spots over here.
Look at that firing. That's a monster.
Well, nice couple of spots here. I think we're gonna move on because it's looking like we can be greedy today. There's gonna be plenty of firewood out here. I think there was a fire here last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other side of the road, we'll show you here in a minute. It's all burn scar.
Huh. Right under a flight path as usual. Oh yeah, we can make it through this pretty easy. Spring camping, huh?
Yeah, I didn't think we would be camping in the snow today. This looks like it definitely got flooded at some point here. But we should be able to drive over all of this. Oh, that's a cool fire pit.
It's glorious.
Yeah, it looks like this whole area flooded at some point.
This was recent. This was over this winter. It's not going to be an issue this weekend. Yeah, it's warm. There's not enough.
There's
snow
nothing to melt
that
off.
quick. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm sold. This one looks
Yeah.
good to me.
So I think what we can do is get the trailer in here somehow between these two trees. I know, this would be fun. Yeah, I mean, look at this nice little area.
It's great.
Fire pit right by the river. I mean, come on. Let's get to it. So yeah, get through the snow, pull through here, pull forward as far as I can, back right in. Beautiful.
It's just that easy. That'll work.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is beautiful.
It's funny, we brought all this firewood and there's so much around this whole area.
There is. We did see timber sale signs, so I think it's on the burn side of the road, but there's just wood everywhere from the flooding. So lots of stuff we can try to burn. I don't know how waterlogged it's still gonna be, but we'll shoot for some high and dry stuff. I think we should be okay tonight.
Are you being a nerd?
Oh, big time. I'm planning out our time in the sun today. If you haven't used this app called Photo Pills, it's amazing, especially if you do a lot of camera work. You can see the trajectory of the sun coming right across the mountains there. About 4 or 5 p.m., it's gonna be beautiful.
Huge nerd.
Oh, I love winter, but the sun feels nice. It's time.
Spring camping with snow on the ground by a river. That's amazing.
Fingers crossed on bugs. I hope we beat them.
All I've seen is butterflies.
Ooh, might put my chair out there later.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I could walk through that. That's fine. Okay, let's get set up.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be great. New area. Beautiful weather. There's no people out here yet. Plenty of beer. Looks pretty cozy in there.
We may or may not need the heater tonight. We'll probably turn it on.
Why not?
That's pretty perfect, huh?
Close. I can't stop smiling.
Me too.
It is so beautiful out here, and it's a new road, new area. We've said that a million times.
We could have been
probably by
driving
now.
around for like 3 hours and we found like 18 campsites immediately, which is
Yeah.
awesome. And nobody's around. Even better.
Yep. Probably what, an extra 30 minutes, 45 minutes of driving to get to this area?
Yep.
Whew. Cannot wait to get a few more chores off the list and sit right there for a few hours. Man, I can't believe how easy that method is. The flick or the roll chop, you go around the edges, line it up with the grain. Going through the middle, this would have been a beast to chop, but it comes off in chunks. It's amazing. I'm hardly swinging. I gotta give my buddy Rob thanks for that technique. He pulled it out on our winter hike trip. And of course, I instantly watched like 800 YouTube videos on how to do it. Look into it, it's pretty fun. I think this actually might be good wood. It's just, I think just loaded with tree juice. Giggity.
I'm working so hard right now.
Yeah, didn't think this was happening this trip already, but I'm going for the shorts. I might be in this river later too, who knows? You know, maybe we're going straight to summer, skip spring altogether.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. It's just weird because it's amazingly warm and then there's snow just like right on the other side of the river there.
We might have just beaten the mosquitoes too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one yet. Butterflies are going nuts on my underpants.
Yeah, they like your dirty undies over there. It's nice to just get to camp early for once and not have to drive around all day and just get there, have any spot you want, and just be done. It's nice.
Agreed. Well, are we getting in?
That's your jam.
I don't know. This is some cold water.
We're gonna put a sensor in the water later, but we're guessing it's like in the 40s, maybe, something like that.
I'm getting too old for this shit. One more wouldn't hurt though. Okay, pulled the Ruby sensor out of the river. What's your guess? Water temp.
48?
44.
Ooh, I almost said 45.
That's
cool.
That's some cold ass water. Cooling down quick. Time to get a fire going. Just want to say thanks to Fox Brush Outdoors for sending us their Kentucky bourbon barrel kindling and fire starter. Pretty excited to try this out. Those are legit bourbon barrel pieces there. Oh man, I bet this is gonna smell good. Take a whiff of that.
Oh, you want a whiskey?
Yeah, and they're fire starter chips. They say to use about an ounce of these, so we'll have plenty of leftovers. Excited for that. And that just smells like wood chips. Throwing a little guy there. Nice, that stuff lit right up. I bet you could use flint and steel with this too.
So it's time for dinner, and we have been looking forward to this because we are going to be eating something that Matt had on his winter trip with the pals.
Who would have known?
You get the sweet, the salty, and the spicy all in one bite.
Oh man, what a combo.
Yeah, it's so good.
Which is chili and cinnamon rolls. So I made chili at home, and we have our cinnamon rolls. However, slight hiccup. We took our bowls and some of our pots and pans home after our last trip, and then we forgot to bring them. So we have the chili, it's already made. We just are going to be reheating it in a frying pan. I did bring a pot for the cinnamon rolls, so we have that going for us. But everything else, don't judge. We're just doing the best we can with what we have because we forgot half of our gear at our house. So we're gonna make dinner. It's gonna be delicious. It's just gonna look a little weird.
We've made cinnamon rolls under the fire before, but we're trying a few new techniques. First, we're preheating the pan, which definitely helped. And we also covered them with foil until just about the very end. To make sure the bottom is cooked, we did set it up on the grill grates for just a few minutes and rotated them.
Buffy McGee.
Those can hang out a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, shoot.
These cooked about as long as the package directions for a traditional oven. If you like sweet cornbread with your chili, this combination is gonna blow your mind.
it's been a lot of fun, and we might try to explore a little tomorrow morning as well. Anywho, we are digging this new CO detector by ITEL. They sent one to us. We've been trying it out. It's great to have in the camper, especially in the winter when we have the heater running, just to make sure if there's any kind of leak or anything, we're good to go. We're pooped. Chili, cinnamon buns. So good. It's putting us to sleep though. So anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. It is another beautiful day. It is going to be probably almost 70, which is crazy. Our first spring trip turned out great so far, but
we brought eggs and some things for breakfast, and then realized we don't have our large pan or any spatulas or things to cook with. As we mentioned last night, we forgot a lot of things at home. So we just got packed up really quick. We're going to do a little bit of exploring further down this road and just kind of see if we can find some fun sites for next time. And then we'll probably just hit a local coffee stand as we get closer to home. So that's the reality. Sometimes things like this happen.
Yep. But looking forward to this road a little bit further and looking forward to that coffee. But let's get rolling.
All right, let's go. Firing out there with some wood, actually, so somebody was out there recently. Yeah, and you can probably drive a little farther down if you go down through there too.
Nice. We explored a few miles up this road and found more great dispersed camp options. We can't wait to get back out to this area. We'll definitely share more on our Patreon. Thanks so much for joining us on this trip. Make sure to subscribe so you catch us on the next.